Welcome back to the Osteo Physio YouTube channel. Today we're looking at the best stretches and release exercises for big toe OA. So initially you're actually going to start up into the shin, and the reason why is the muscle that I'm massaging here, the tibialis anterior muscle, actually attaches down and blends around the big toe. So if there's tightness here, it's going to pull it into an abnormal position. So start with 30 seconds of normal massage and then using a tennis ball to work a little bit deeper. So you're going to work around the front of the shin. So you'll feel it getting quite tight around there. So again, the idea is if we can release higher up, it will take less pressure off into the foot and obviously inevitably down into the big toe. Same with the calf muscle, you're feeling around and seeing if it's pulling, because where it attaches down into the Achilles, if it's really tight and it's pulling into an abnormal position, you're going to be loading abnormally through the foot and into the toes, potentially putting more pressure on that big toe. So it's all about function and looking a little bit more global. So start with normal massage, then move on with the tennis ball like we found before, each of those for 30 seconds. And then what you can also do is you'll find a little point of tightness, and then you can just gently add a little bit of pressure. So that's just inhibiting around the back of the calf and removing any tightness. And again, finding all the different points and releasing through. Next, we want to look at relaxing underneath the bottom of the foot. So this is into the plantar fascia. And again, this is absolutely key, as your plantar fascia, the cushion underneath the foot, blends and attaches into the flexor tendons underneath all of the toes. So if this is tight, again, it can pull that big toe and the other toes into a slightly abnormal position, putting pressure around this area. So you want to aim to massage through for about 30 seconds. Similar with the trigger point release we did with the calf muscle, if you find a point that's particularly tender, just holding that pressure. So where I'm doing it sitting down, you can do this standing, but of course that adds more pressure underneath the foot. Next, we want to gently stretch through the bottom of the foot. Similar idea of releasing the plantar fascia. You're going to stretch it up, so you're mainly stretching the calf muscle, but you're also stretching up into the toes and around the bottom of the foot. And you can bring the tea-towel higher to stretch higher up into those toes. And again, all very, very gentle. Just trying to work around the area, because particularly with big toe OA is it can be incredibly tender. So to finish off, we want to massage around the area. So what I'm feeling for underneath is obviously any tightness in this plantar fascia. So you'll feel it as you're pushing around. It might be quite tender, but also just trying to get blood flow around the bottom of the foot, so to release around that big toe. So you're just trying to massage all around. So you think you're taking away that tension, taking away that tightness, relaxing around the big toe joint. You will be adding in a little bit of movement, and obviously we've covered this in our mobility exercise, but it's all about improving function around the big toe.